Good. Yeah, that'd be real. Would you do like a challenge event out of it, and then like have some set roles?
So roommate and I were trying to make a system to work for Soul Eater, the anime.
Okay.
And a big shtick of that is you are two people, but one of you shapeshifts into a weapon, and the other one swings that person around.
Yep.
And your soul wavelengths have to resonate for you to be able to fight with each other.
Yep, right.
If you're having issues, like, the other person can, like, literally burn your hands. Or become super heavy.
Right.
But if your, like, wavelength are resonating very well, you can, like, make big old laser slash attack things.
Yes. Over the top anime attack.
Yeah, but through friendship. Directly. Not nebulously, not like the power of friendship will fail. Like, no. We had bonding time, and now we get cooler magic. Because we went through a thing where we had, like, arguments getting out all of our issues, but came back as closer friends afterwards.
We're vibing now. Literally.
Yeah. We're vibing so hard we can cut apart this giant mosquito man. And the idea is that they would declare, hey, we want to do a special attack.
Right.
And then that's where the whole, like, you might give them penalties based on how they've been RPing thus far. Like, if they've had other issues, or, like, if they, like, one person was saying a thing and the other person's like, well, wait, and it's like, no, we'll just, right.
Right.
Or benefits if they've been working really well together, or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would both roll dice, and the closer they roll to each other, the more they resonate.
Ah, okay.
And their stats let them count as if they had rolled even closer to each other.
Right, that would make sense then.
And the narrative would determine whether their actions up to this point would determine whether that was a wide spread that they could be within or a narrow spread they had to be within.
Right. Yep, that's nice.
And otherwise, issues, like, from the GM of being like, this person has, like, a menacing aura, or whatever, can, like, also penalize. It's like, where before you had the leeway of, like, yeah, like, we were doing great. We could be within 6 of each other on 2d10s.
This would work really well for a synchro type mechanic.
Well, because it is very much mechanic. So, like, it's supposed to very much so be, like, 2 people fighting as one unit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, one person shapeshifts into a scythe and goes in the other person's hands. And they're, like, psychically talking to each other during the fight. One person goes in for the swing, but after that, the scythe, like, moves itself to, like, block an attack. But it's, like, the hands move with it. Like, the whole point is that they are so in sync that it is magically powerful.
Basically,
and that was the whole idea, was that you want them to be vibing.
Yes.
So basically, one person's playing the fighter, and the other person's playing the intelligent weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And because I've actually played in a hack of Pathfinder to try and get this to work, and it sucked for the weapon.
Yeah.
Just it did. So we're trying to find ways where, like, there are things of, like, different types of weapons make it so you can, like, re-roll on certain things for more. Basically, the weapon had a lot more passive abilities, the Meister had more active abilities, but they both had to agree to what would happen on the turn.
I think what might throw people off for playing that type of a game is they're going to think that the weapon is going to be an aggressive character, when really it's the wielder that is the aggressive character. The weapon
is more often defensive.
Yeah, the weapon needs to play a support role in the party of that particular setup. And I don't know that a lot of a lot of people don't like to necessarily play support. They like to play. I hit things.
I love
blow
playing
things up.
support.
I like playing support.
But there's a specific IP that we're expecting them to have reference to, where it is understood that, like, in many ways, like, the person doing most of the aggro is the wielder, and the person, like, there's a lot of, like, yeah, I am defending you while this is happening. So there is a lot more of that feel in the anime.
This content was made possible by travelers and viewers like you. Thank you.